Nice. Goated fucking song. I don't know what I want to do. Hello, everybody. Hello. Man, early bird gets the early worm there. 4 people right off rip. Very cool. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? All these fellows are telling me that I'd be better off dead. I have no fucking clue what I want to do. I almost want to do like a Kuva relic or a Kuva disruption or something like that. What are we doing today? Resting after your shift, doing some trades. I'm still a little sick. Kome run. We going crazy today? We're going crazy every day, dude. Ugh. My head and my toes, and no one told me which way to go. Oh no. Such a good song. Awesome fucking band, dude. You're in the process of postponing your Woofia XXL speedrun to keep a record of Nev is citing online. What is Woofia XXL? Is this a hentai game of some kind? Is this a furry porn game that I'm about to discover? What is this? Woofia XXL Woofia images. Oh my good god. Holy shit. Jeez, look at the fucking abs on that dog, dude. Why are these guys so... Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck. Jesus Christ. Why are all of these furries so jacked? Oh my god. Why is his nipples like that? Interesting. Oh, there's wiener. There we go. That's 2 wieners, actually. Double wiener. Oh, crazy. Oh god. Why? Well, I didn't have to look very hard to figure out what kind of game that was. Carry on, soldier. You do your thing there. Godspeed. I did a whole lot of investigating there. Stumbled into exactly what I was expecting to see. Dude, Kuva Defense sounds crazy right now, actually. I ain't got no part in that. Boy kisser game. There's many things that can be said about what I just witnessed there. I did in fact observe a lot. Dude, fuck it. Let's do a really slow disruption. Oh god, not on public. God, I don't want to play on public. I was playing on public earlier. I was like, oh, I'll just mess around and grab some randoms and whatever. And also I have the wrong faction mod on this weapon, and I know that I do for a fact. You know what I could really go for, dude? I could go for an Orokin-themed disruption. Orokin disruption sounds like a lot of fun. That would be dope. That's fair. You know what, actually? Fuck this. I want to play Orokin Interception. I've talked myself into Orokin Interception now. That's what I want to do. Where's my Banshee build? I want to play Orokin Interception. Void Disruption would be sick. Oracle Towers are a fantastic tile set. Every Demolisher would be Corrupted War. Did I like your comment? I read the comment. I hearted the comment because I read it, so I wanted you to know that I saw it. If you're asking if I enjoyed reading that comment, it was a comment, right? Like it was, you did comment on the post, so it was there. There was indeed a comment. You did put it on that post, so I did see it. And if that was your goal, was it more or less enjoyable than a Pupsker video? You know, it kind of reminds me, there's a YouTuber that I watch. His name is Ken. And he uploads Clash Royale videos, and his comment section is just taking things that he said, but then assigning it to something that he just absolutely did not do. Or, like, taking the title of the video and, like, distorting it into, like, some depraved act after the fact. And, you know, I just thought about that when I saw that comment, and I thought, yeah, if that's what happens to my comment section, then it was meant to be, you know. Red wine and club bands. Zerman and 1999 Disruption, because why not? Okay, I'm not a Zerman enjoyer. I said this before, I don't like the Zerman, and I don't really like the 1999 or the Sanctum. Never be as peak as DJ Shatchdom. Bro, DJ Shatchdom out there, my fucking goat. Nobody could ever top that high quality content, dude. God, what a goat. What a goat gamer. Okay, my pinky nail is driving me nuts because it's got like a thin little layer that's like hanging over, and it's like it's like scratchy. I need to like do I have like a nail file? I don't think I have a nail file. I thought I did, but I might have thrown it away. This is driving me fucking nuts. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like a little thin piece of nail. It's not exactly like, it's not like a hangnail, but it's like that thin little fucking whatever, and it's like, you don't hate the Zeramin, Sanctum, and 1999 tiles, but they're not Oracle Tower tiles. That's valid. Yeah, I feel like doing a Void Interception. Chat, I'm recruiting. Who wants to do some Mithra Steel Path just for gits and shiggles? Just for some fun shenanigans. I just feel like doing a Void Interception. I really want to play Banshee. And that's all there is to it. I just want to play Banshee over and over again. I just really have been having a lot of fun playing Banshee. I don't know why. I literally sit there and just press the 4th ability and just stare at the screen. But it's just, I just enjoy playing Banshee. I've been having fun. I've been having fun going into low-level missions with normal players in like base path and just fucking around. Press 4 and win. Yeah, pretty much. Can't play Interception. You physically can't have fun in it. Would you still consider her your favorite frame? She's definitely up there in my favorite frames category. I don't know. Hi, Shy. Here's the thing about Banshee, right? It's not that she's exceptionally good or bad, right? She's neither like the fucking goat, nor is she utter dog shit. She just is. She just does exactly what I want her to do. Like, I don't know. She feels strong without being stupid. That's what I like. Like, I feel like I put substantial work into making her feel good and making her do what I want her to do. but at the same time, it feels like I'm rewarded for doing so. What are my most enjoyable frames to play? I'll always be a Loki enjoyer. I'll always be a Banshee Kome enjoyer. Although with Kome, it's a bit different, because I find with Kome that if I'm not in the mood to play a really, really long mission, then I'm not really engaged. But after a while of playing Kome, there just comes a flow state where you're just like, you just kind of really enjoy the gameplay, and you're just like, yeah, I'm doing all the Kome things, and it feels very satisfying. But if you don't ever get to that point, then Kome doesn't really feel very rewarding. So if I'm not in the mood to play like a 5-hour survival mission, then like, nah, not worth it. The Banshee rework cries are growing louder ever so slightly, along with Limbo, Chroma, and Loki. I actually have thoughts on a Chroma rework. I had for a long time this idea that what if Chroma had kind of an exalted dragon form similar to Titania, but instead of being smaller, he would get bigger. And instead of being like an arc wing, he would just have like these big fuck off wings, and like gave him like huge tank value, and really played into the whole, if you damage him, he just fucking spews it back out in some bullshit. Like, I had this whole idea for making him like the reciprocate dragon, where like the idea, because the Chroma's ideology, right, is if you hit him, he hits you back 10 times harder. That's like his whole playstyle gimmick, right? And that doesn't really work for Chroma. It works better on like other frames, or like Garuda, for example. Like, Garuda is just a better version of what Chroma does, because she doesn't actually take the damage to her health bar. It's on a fucking shield in front of her, and then she nukes it in an AoE. And so I had a whole rework concept for Chroma where, like, he would basically get, like, an iron skin based on how much damage he takes. And then, like, one of his abilities would shred his iron skin off and, like, fucking ignite enemies with it. So it would set them on fire. He'd get, like, a bit of a damage boost for a second. He'd be a little bit extra vulnerable to damage because he just shed his iron skin off. And, like, all kind like cool fucking, like, concepts with, like dragon themes, right? Like making him a dragon. One of the things I don't like about Chroma is that technically the lore is that the Chroma that we have is a nerfed version of Chroma. After this last rework, I don't really want anymore. Yeah, this Oberon rework really was not it. I am so, like, grossed out by the Oberon rework. Take notes if you're in here, DE. Dude, okay, so here's the concept, right? Yeah, it was a rework. Invuln strong. Dude, it's so... I played it. I played quite a bit. I played the Piss Oberon. I gave him a shit ton of casting speed and just mashed the 4 and just... it's so boring. It's so uninteresting. Fuck this song, by the way. This song is chill. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, here we go. This is the vibe. But no, okay. He's supposed to be this elemental dragon, in part. And then the other part of him is supposed to be the guy who slayed the fucking dragon. And that part just doesn't... Thoughts on Nokko? I think Nokko is incredibly good, and I think he's very fun, but I have an issue with him, which is that he does a little bit too much, and it makes it really hard to, like, play him with other people, because he's kind of similar to Citrine in that he doesn't have any dependencies, or he doesn't need anything, right? I don't need an ally for a single thing. So, like, what makes Nokko really good? He does a shit ton of damage on this ability. Which mechanically is actually a very interesting ability. It has a lot of moving parts. It does a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of really cool things about this ability, right? You like the idea of Oberon having an extra beast slot? Yeah, I know. I feel like I cooked with my Oberon rework really hard. I cooked really hard. But this fourth ability is really, really interesting. It has a lot of really cool mechanics and a lot of cool interactions, and it hits for like insano damage numbers. It's very fun. You can make this really powerful with all kinds of different tools at your disposal. Like, there's just a lot of really good things about this, right? His first ability is really good crowd control. It's got a lot of utility. It's got a decent duration. It's got just, you know, decent viral priming. It's got like a cool interaction with the 4. Like, this is really good. You know, you can get 4 of them at a time, so you can lock down a lot of areas, a lot more than what you might expect. And the energy and power strength you get out of this ability is stupid. When the normal YouTuber says Nokko is okay for 3 million, me like, what the fuck are you doing? Hitting billions? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Warframe players are a different breed, dude. His third ability is also not to be scoffed at. It's not a bad ability by any means. It's just, what if Wukong was slightly, like, what if his second and third ability were like kind of like his second ability? And it also is his passive. I don't like the way this plays out. I don't like the gameplay of this. It's very questionable. Was it crazy to wish Nokko dropped as a mid-frame, tired of broken-ass frames? It's capped at 200 instead of 300. His power strength is capped at 200? His second ability can be given to everybody. No, the second ability is capped at 100 ammo. As a subsume. On the subsume. Yeah. The power strength this gives is capped at 300, which is an insane number. That's double what Jade can give. You hit 1031 with a subsorbed roar. You can buff it with Arbucep. Oh, interesting. How does that work? Interesting. I didn't know that. Arbucep just doubles what it does or some shit? That's retarded. Is that a thing? I haven't grabbed the Arbucep yet. I haven't used it. I don't know what it is. I know that it shoots elements or whatever. Hang on. What is this? What is this secret tech that I don't know about? Arbucep. So, of course, each bearing a payload, one of the 6 elements, detonates area upon impact. It doesn't specifically mention that it buffs his ability. They were told that it's capped at 67? No, it's not. It's fucking... I actually fell for that, M-Lad. That was really good bait. That was really good bait. That was... Fuck. God, that was really clever. God damn it. God damn it, dude. That's... Fuck you, M-Lad. Fuck you. That was stupid. It's only 270 for that weapon. That feels very cheap for a weapon, no? I feel like... I guess maybe it is expensive. 250 for the Azo, 265 Bubonico though. Like, at 270 feels like for a brand new weapon. Yeah, Rick rolled. Yeah, I actually got fucking ooga booga'd there. So what am I getting out of this if I do anything? An Ephemera, a Cyandana, basically everything except for Nokko. I don't feel like I care about any of this, though. I mean, the fashion does look good. Then, interesting. Kind of debating on this. 500 plat feels like kind of a waste. You can test really fast. I mean, I could just grind it, but I also really don't like that. Equinox Mega Pack? Why would you spend 800 plat on this? What a fucking scam. Is this even worth 800 plat put together? Hold on. 325, 225, 190, and 75. How much is that in Brent? 150? This isn't even worth 800 plat put together. A 325, 225. That's not that. 225, 190, 150. Oh, it is. Okay, it is. It is, it is, it is. It is, it is, it is. Okay. What a fuck ass bundle. 2015 DE. Hi Omega. Hi aiming for your spine. What the dog doing? Debating on getting this. I heard a lot of people have a lot of positive things to say about this art gun. Why does it have 2003 meters of... Is this supposed to be a reference? I don't feel like grinding this out, though, is the thing. Is the drop rate dog shit? It's not that the drop rate is dog shit. I just don't feel like grinding this out. You know what? I'm going to do it for the fucking sake of the slot and the catalyst. That's the only reason I'm going to do it. Slot and catalyst saved. So, does this have... Striking the mushrooms increase their pulse rate. Multi-shot is converted to more damage instead of more projectiles. So, increasing the pulse rate, check inbox to... well, that's awkward. Increasing the pulse rate isn't the same as doubling the value. Lamau, it's okay. Can you trade parts? I don't think so. Oh, there's the inbox message. Too slow, Amir, for real. So if I hit this, and then I grab this. Yeah, it does just double it. What the fuck? Oof. This is automatic as well. Oh, it shoots kind of like compressor bullets, hey? The projectile flight. So if I go to my Ooga Booga Nokko, which is this guy, who has Ooga Booga, and I give him one of these bad girls, does this just go straight to 160? I have to shoot it twice before it does that. That's really weird. And then, yeah, it just does that. Interesting. Fascinating. So, are these AoE or are they... Interesting. So every single one of them does... Huh. Oh no, they're all different. Yeah, they're all different. Oh, how weird. They're also kind of homing, yeah? Is that what I'm noticing out of this? They're homing? Somewhat homing? Yeah, they're definitely, like, lightly homing. What a weird weapon. It just doubles the pulse rate. So, it just makes it pulse more like every other weapon. Because if you shoot these and you just let them go, then after a second they do just buff themselves, if I'm not mistaken. I don't quite know when it happens or why it happens, but eventually they just end up buffing themselves. Ah, fourth ability. It's the same thing as just using the fourth ability. There you go. So if you use the fourth ability and shoot them, it doesn't do anything special. It's the same thing as just using his fourth ability, which is really fascinating. So basically everybody can have the benefit of having Nokko's invigorated thingy there, which makes me wonder then on the Nidus setup. I think this Nidus setup, what does this get to? 89%? I think this should still be capped, if I'm not mistaken. It says 160, but that might be some residual from when I... let's see. Reset suit? No, it's just gonna be there for a little bit. How long is it gonna be there? That's 177. Oh, yeah, it does go above. That's fascinating. $197. Yeah, okay, so you could probably reach the 200 then if that's the case. That's fascinating. I don't have anybody to multiply my power strength with when I'm solo like this, unfortunately. Keep tiptoeing. So we keep tiptoeing. Yeah, there's that 200%. Wow, ridiculous. Very cool. So you can just get 200%, and then obviously with Nidus, you're able to multiply that link that you give to people. Fucking fascinating. Was DE just like high when they thought of this? And you only need to shoot it the one time as well. And so we keep tiptoeing. Can you check Volt Shock Cast Speed for you? Volt's Shock Cast Speed? As in, like, his first ability, how fast it casts? Is it affected by cast speed? Oh. I actually don't know. Don't I have an open... Yeah, this one. Fuck, I have this first ability subsumed off there. We'll just do this one. No cast speed on this, and then we'll do natural talent. So this is no natural talent. Natural talent. Looks like it's about the same speed. Actually, maybe not. That seems much faster. Actually, hold on. Am I just bad? Oh, it seems faster, actually. Why stream every day? I don't stream every day. It is affected by cast speed. It definitely feels that way. Moderate dash for bigger difference. True. Oh, yeah, it is affected by cast speed by a large amount. Yeah, okay. There you go. That answers that. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I've got a new gun. Shut up. Oh, wow. Look. New gun. Okay, cool. Oh, my God. You're going to make me equip it? I don't care. Oh, right. It's going to tell me that I've got a new one because, of course, I have a new one. There we go. Really interesting with this here. So, Banger's playing? Yeah. So, this kind of just do this for the sake of making it recharge faster. And then, like, nothing else matters. Just use this to double the thing and call it a day. I mean, I'm sure this is a really good weapon, but I don't really care. I'm not really interested in that. I'm just kind of interested in the fact that it just doubles the fucking shrooms for no reason. So they just coded this like it's the 4th ability, and that's just, they just called it a day. Can Nokko's 4 be buffed by the Mandanel? I don't know. I just don't know. It's buffed by Volt Shield, so it should be. I'm so fucking fascinated by their decision to do this. Like, my Nidus build here is so overtuned as it is, because this is already a 2x damage multiplier for your power strength. So just imagine, like, this as well. This is 200%. Which means that I'm just giving 200%, and then I'm multiplying that 200% that I give by 2 at the minimum. This goes way higher. No one's even batting an eye at the Mausolon. I don't know. Can you think of any frames that are good for art guns besides Protea and Lavos? Garuda Blood Surge? Yeah. Garuda. Okay, my honest thing with the art guns, guys, is that it doesn't really matter how good the art guns get. There will never be a situation where pulling out my art gun feels like it's worth it. So annoying to play to the awful reload speed. You might just get the Kuva Ogres for better reload and have a cheesy AoE room nuke. You've seen Mausolon glazing in region. Like, okay. We are never going to be in a situation in this game where there will be a reason for me to pull out my art gun. You know what I mean? Like, there's never a point in time where I'm like, oh, there's a big, beefy bad guy coming up. There's a huge, boingo, evil enemy coming to fucking slobber on my knob. And I gotta pull out the big guns in order to deal with him. Let me stand still for this 3-second long animation, and then shoot him with a gun that's about the same power as my Bratton and Karnan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter how good the art guns get. I'm never gonna be in a situation where I'm like, you know, like, fiending to use one. Like, oh, I gotta use my art gun. Like, right now. Like, I gotta fucking pull out that huge, cool cannon and do Ooga damage with it. And again, like, if we're talking, like, as far as damage efficacy is concerned, like... No, not that one. The other one. There we go. You know what I mean? Like, just incarnate it out, and this thing is just gonna fucking shred enemies way faster. So... DE's kind of shot themselves in the foot, where it's like they have this really cool idea with, like, this creative expression and these really cool, like, oh, look at all these creative things that you can do with this game, and the like, endless sandbox of the game. And it's like, I would love to engage with the endless sandbox of the game, but at the end of the day, an effective tactic is an effective tactic, and the most effective way to do something is still going to be the most effective way to do something. So... it's not even that I'm hating on the art gun changes. Like, I think it's really cool, and I am really interested in a lot of the goofy shenanigans that's available through art guns now. Yeah, Coda Base Assist, yeah. Like, and like, a lot of these weapons are really cool. Like, to be completely honest with you. Art guns are cool. Mandanel is really cool. Larkspur is really cool. The Imperator is literally just brrrr, and it's very fun, you know? Like, these are cool guns. Velocitus is a really cool gun. I like this fucking gun a lot, actually. I find this to be really fun as a gun. These are just cool guns, and it's like, I'm never in a situation where I really want to use them. Is Fluctus good with mag? Never thought about it. Probably. The Fluctus is also a really cool gun. Velocitus is a motherfucking railgun. It is. It's super cool. Kuva Ayanga is your baby. They're cool guns. They're really fun. It's just, I'm never in a situation where like, oh, I need to pull out the big guns. There's no enemy that justifies it. And even if there was, other weapons are just better big guns. Unless you get the no gear wheel shit. That is true, Ali. They are useful in EDA, ETA to have a reliable pick in the randomized contents. Greetings from FSK. Hi, FSK. That is very true. That is so very true. That time people thought about using Velocitus on Tridolons and it kind of flopped. The fact that you need basically need a Velocitus Riven. They do give some overguard. They do give some overguard, and that is true. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not even going to shit on the arc guns and be like, oh, they're bad or they're not good or something. Like, no, they're very fucking good. They're very cool. They are very interesting. I still wonder what the 2003 meters is about. That's such a weird number. It's got to be like somebody's birthday, like a weird reference. Why would I use a gun that has an arbitrary cooldown when I can just spam a cannon that clears rooms? Yes. You have a Corpus Riven for your Velocitus, you bully Profit Taker with your indulgent whims. Arc gun is strong, it just feels pointless. And I hate to criticize it that way because I'm a big advocate of like, dude, you should absolutely play things that are like weird or unique or interesting, and you shouldn't meta chase, and you should like go out of your way to like use stuff that's quirky and interesting and gimmicky, and like I stand by that. I really do. And I'm not going to shit on anybody who enjoys using arc guns. If you like pulling out your arc gun and fucking mowing down a bunch of shit, like absolutely, bro, that is kick ass, and more power to you. 100%. I like seeing that shit. That makes me happy. I love seeing people experiment with builds and do stuff that's creative and interesting and find weird, quirky gimmicks, and they're capable of doing things that they weren't able to do before. That's awesome. But for me personally, anytime I go through this long-ass animation, I just think to myself, like, it's not worth it. And like, then that weapon has to go on however long of a fucking cooldown based on however much ammo I shot out of it. Like, if I did use this to kill some shit and like, oh, my power, oh, and then I put it away, it's like, oh, this is on a fucking long-ass cooldown. Okay. Well, there goes that for the time being. Which just, again, also makes it hard to justify. I think that a big thing they could do to maybe fix that is just address the cooldown itself. I think a max of 5 minutes is too long. If I were to do something about it, I would probably say a max of like 3 minutes. Cut 2 minutes off of the total cooldown time and adjust the way that works out. Otherwise, you kind of have to use like the extra ammo capacity, right? Like, I'm going to do this, and then that reduces the cooldown a little bit because it's based on the total amount of ammo you deplete, and the total ammo depleted, it scales higher, obviously, if you have a bigger magazine, so you spend less of it. So it's like, I don't know. Lavos ICR from Transmutation Probe to work on Arc Gun cooldown, please. If there was a raid or whatever that required them for something, maybe they're only things that can damage entire ships of enemies. Have Warframe put in a boss mission that gives Unga Bunga rewards and arc guns, only weapon you use or something. If there was a reason to use arc guns outside of forced mandatory, because the thing is, like, yes, if they're forced, then you have to use them, and then you get that kind of response. But I also don't think that you should necessarily force people to use arc guns either. Because, like, nothing feels worse than when I'm like, oh, I have to do this because I have to, and not because I want to. Like, I want to be in a situation where an acolyte is spawning, and I go, an acolyte is spawning, my monkey brain goes, the neuron activation, go, ooh, I fucking neuron activation, I pull down the arc gun, I fucking prep a shot on my Velocitus, and I fucking blow the acolyte into smithereens, and he fucking explodes. That's cool to me. Like, I find that to be enjoyable. That sounds fun. Acolyte spawning. I have the perfect thing for this. I get my fuck you cannon and I blow it to smithereens. Like, yeah, absolutely. That sounds cool. And I'm sure for some players that's exactly what happens. Their regular weaponry is just doing regular weaponry things, and Acolyte spawns, their monkey brain goes off, and they get their Kuva Grattler out. Sure, I'm sure some people do that. I'm sure that's absolutely how other people play. I'm not one of those people. That's never going to be me in that situation, because for me, I'm going to say nothing, and I'm going to fucking just smack him with my melee weapon, and he's just going to explode. Velocitus Corpus based? I don't know, actually. Does it say? When fully charged... It doesn't say. It looks more Tenno than Corpus. Art guns, teamwork, high stakes, people out for blood. Me win monkey neuron activation, so real. Not having to carry Acolyte killing weapons to missions changed my life for real. It is very nice, that concept. Like, I don't know. I feel like art guns are still not quite there. And maybe it's just something as simple as, like, maybe art guns just need more mods. Because the art gun mods that we have available are... By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a huge disparity in rarity for the art gun mods that are available. Like, 2/3 of the art gun mods are fucking rare mods, by the way. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Look at how, like, art gun mods are already really hard to come by. The mod capacity. Yeah, a lot of mods are also very expensive. So, art gun mods are really hard to come by in the first place. Art gun rivens are really hard to come by. They're really uncommon. The art gun stats themselves compared to the art gun mods that are available don't necessarily line up. So, like, for example, primed Rubetto lined barrel here, primed damage on a weapon that has a base of 180 is a little bit more than Serration. You don't even have half of these. Yeah, I've been farming these for a while. So obviously I'm going to have, like, all of the art gun mods, and there's just a massive disparity for what's available. Fire rate being 60% but costing 15 capacity to use, whereas like every other 60% fire rate mod is 9 capacity. You know, the only good ones like Critical Focus and Art Gun Ace here, which these are like Critical Focus is really good, Mark Target is really good. These are like weird conditionals. It's a mod issue only, in my opinion, but their base stats are strong enough to make up for it. Yes and no. Some of the base stats are kind of like some of them do have Ooga base stats. Like Fluctus has some pretty sexy base stats here, but then you look at it, it's like, oh, okay. Like, you could make something happen with this, and then it's like, oh, I need every slot polarized? Magnetized Cycle, mogging on automatic trigger. Yeah, Magnetized Cycle, by the way. This fucking thing. Where is it? This one right here. Fluctus, my beloved. So real. Also, I think that is there anything aside from the one reload mod? There's only the one thing to increase reload speed. This seems really strong, by the way. This seems strong because... Oh, you need to reload from empty. Oh. That could end up being really good. Just reload from empty. One reload and one charge time mod, yeah. You just thought about arcanes on companions and got sick inside? Vile creature. Yeah, there's also a bit of a stat disparity between arc guns in general as well, from what I noticed. So sit with it, but can't catch me, couldn't live with it. Stay the same, but I've been different. Now kill to be the same, I been did it. Been feeling indifferent down myself. Hit 7-3 better than myself. Spin nice, just... Ooh, companion weapons to be exact. Ugh, gross. They're already so strong. I'm just gonna do this, cause fuck it. I'm actually really curious about something. So, if I do secondary... Actually, secondary encumber on this sounds stupid because it has force procs, doesn't it? So if this has force procs on it, then doesn't this just... Ugh, companion, stop shooting. Doesn't this just go stupid? It does kind of go stupid for priming.
Every day of my lifetime is a movie, y'all. Every day.
The magazine for this weapon is baffling to me. So multi-shot doesn't matter for this. So that multi-shot not mattering is really weird. I feel like punch-through would be interesting on this weapon. And then status chance doesn't matter either because it's forced procs, isn't it? These are all just forced procs, so I don't need to care about status chance. So what? Mag capacity? Can I do anything else for fire rate? No. Do that for the sake of comfort and make this just that, and then give it like what, raw heat maybe? Does this matter for this weapon? I don't see anything change. It seems like normal fire rate, not charge rate. Do I want to riv? MS turns into damage, I know that, yeah. It's like the compressor, but it's less clunky. They should nerf our damage. They should nerf our damage. This does seem like a weird big brother to the compressor. Which is really interesting. Nice family thematic. Yeah, it definitely seems strangely related to in some way the compressor. What I'm curious about is this though. What the fuck? Oh, Nautilus moment. Fucking Nautilus, dude. God fucking damn it, you stupid cuck. Fuck you, bitch. Stupid sentinel. I don't have this thing built for damage at all. And yet... Oh, this is unaffected by the mag thing I'm thinking. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. Yeah, it does get pulled in. Fascinating. The reload speed could be nice. Can drop this and that for something like you. And you got mediocre crit stats. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's not worth it. Really interesting that just... So multi-shot, is it converted into a different multiplier or is it just the same? I can just check actually. So, multi-shot to 2.1 doesn't shoot additional projectiles. 364 to 478. What? What? Hold on. $13.68, $28.72. That's just 2. 2.1, which makes sense. Yeah, that's just that multiplier. So that's like that. So then if I add this as well... Ah, these are not additive. These are in fact multiplicative. So multi-shot is its own damage multiplier. What are we doing? You just got in. So multi-shot counts as its own damage multi. These two are additive, though, I would assume. Actually, maybe not. If not, then this could go in and could get really interesting. I don't know how much punch through is actually worth. Conjunct bolt might go crazy. Yeah. Reload and MS, and you can just give it elec instead of heat, because these force procs are all gonna do whatever. Is Cascadia Flare additive to Serration? Yes. Cascadia Flare is Serration damage. So what I'm thinking is I actually don't know if this is multiplicative or additive. Which I guess is one wiki search away. So let's check. Primed. Deadly efficiency. Deadly efficiency. Stacks additively with other bonuses. So, okay. So, deadly efficiency is serration damage, but it is just more than Rubetto lined barrel, so it's just worth using, because this thing's gonna empty all the time. Merciless is also additive with this, though, so this might not end up be worth, and instead I could go this route Or this route's more MS. Because MS is multiplicative with serration bonus here. Change this to cold. Just to see the damage increase. And then this as well would probably round out these two stacking to that multi. We'll see. Because I got Sabot rounds as well. You gonna do the double secondary? No. So now that we've reloaded for the 220... I mean, we've got some decent damage dealt here, hey? It's not great. But it would be disingenuous to say it's bad. This thing reloads a lot. Any Banes for Archons? Only Riven. Do we know if secondary Shiver is multi? Is Grattler with Encumber not better? Probably. I feel like there's more to this gun. I feel like this gun has some potential. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this gun is waiting to be fully realized. I feel like there's more to it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's there. You see it, right? Like, you just see how much, like, this has potential. You can't wall latch with it, stupidly. You also don't get any fucking aim glide with it. Surely just missing punch through. Why would it be better if we have no Arc Gun CO? We do have Arc Gun CO. In the form of Shiver. It's too late. Jetstream. Just for the projectile speed. Using Shiver, you lose out on so much. You got told Shiver was Serration. Shiver's not Serration. Shiver's the same multiplier as Gun CO. So if a weapon has multiplicative Gun CO, then it has multiplicative Shiver. Definitely not as good. You don't really lose out on too much either because you're still getting all of the 6 dual stats. So in Cumber, you're only really losing out on basically the chance to get the other 4 primary elements, which we're getting 1 of anyways with Cold, guaranteed. So we're missing 3 elements off of Encumber, as opposed to Shiver for what looks like a large Serration increase. Doesn't look like it has multi-CO. Also, is it just me or do the clones not have... No, they do have homing. It's just inconsistent. Maybe from farther away? Seems like you just kind of have to get it to line up whether the clones get their shots to home on the guy or not. Because the seeking range for the arc gun is very small. Like, these projectiles are homing, but they're very, like, narrow. Like, when they start seeking... Wait, do they follow your cursor? No, they don't. No, they don't. It's just kind of... losing out on other good arcanes. Yeah, but, like, what in this particular example? Like, what, crit? This weapon has pretty mediocre crit. And it's got fine crit. 2.9 is nothing to sneeze at if I wanted to give it crit. But, like, would that be worth it? Like, let's say I go the crit route and I want to give this some crit and slobber on it, right? Let's just go crit damage and we'll just do hollowed bullets. And we'll just see how that feels with Enervate. I like Arcane that gives MS reload. True, but we have a lot of MS already coming from Frostbite. And Mirage. Like, we see red numbers. But I wouldn't go out of my way to say that this is insane damage performance. It's more, but it's only more in the fact that, like, yeah, we've got the crit, so obviously it's going to be more. We've got more mods going on as well. You know what I mean? You know, I haven't checked any of the weapons for multiplicative shiver the entire time, too. I don't think anybody else has. If shiver is good, you need a reliable mechanism for priming cold. Where the fuck is Worm? Fuck this song, by the way. This song is annoying me. Worm with Cold Verglass. Cold Verglass, there you go. Freelo. Or Tazakor. Tazakor also changed to enemies, which is great. And I believe you can get Corrosive Cold very easily on this guy. So there. Corrosive Cold Tazakor. GG. Shivering Contagion. Yeah, Shivering Contagion. That's the mod. Which I can just put over this. Shiver. There you go. Oh my god, 20 beam range. No. Actually, I wonder if... I guess the punch through actually... nah, fuck it. Just leave it. Just do this, whatever. But this weapon itself is a pain in the ass to test because it shoots so many projectiles. And each of them has fucking random damage values. Look at this shit, by the way. Look at this fuck-ass... Look at this actual dumpster fire stats. 228... 32, 228, 32, like, and then it primes viral on every hit too, so depending on which bubble hits first, you're just gonna get fucking random numbers. Oh god, and corrosive. God, there's no testing this weapon. Jesus Christ. They made a nightmare weapon. Random base damage, random... The more I look at this, the more I want to punch whoever made it. 34.9 status? It'll also have the damage types down. Yeah! Don't AoE weapons have shit Guncio stats? That all depends. Some weapons have some... Everything's different, man. Everything in this game is a fucking unique... Everything in this game is... Oh, good god! Some AoE is not AoE. Yeah, exactly. god, who's the fucking animal that designed this shit? What fucking troglodyte freak are you to have made this fucking amalgamation of random numbers, dude? This is complete fucking chaos. The asshole who made this is a fucking actual criminal. Multi-shot damage to corpus. Yeah, it's fucking brand new weapon, no disto. Tried testing, spent 2 hours on it, you're still not sure? This is one of those weapons that... This is a fucking nightmare weapon, is what it is. This is made by an evil human being. Not expecting to miss. This weapon feels like it was made purely on fucking vibes. Does Navigator work on projectiles? At least the Hystrix can be controlled. Nightmare frame. Nightmare frame, I love that guy. So MS... I want to test if this is multiplicative so fucking bad. You have no idea how much I want to test if this is multi. Oh, there's just no way to fucking find out for this weapon. Somebody else has to do this shit. Is it MR fodder? No. It's a really unique weapon. There's no such thing as MR fodder in this game. The fucking Karak isn't MR fodder. You know what I mean? I guess technically compared to the Kuba Karak, you have an argument, but you're, you know. I could take this off because it hurts the cold waiting, because the other procs are forced. And if I do that, and I've got this status chance... Maybe more cold wait. Like, that just feels worthless. Like, I wonder if this is the route to take. Just hybridize the shit out of it. And then something like this gamer. Hybrid build doesn't feel terrible on it. You get quite a decent chunk of value out of the hybrid build. That feels a lot better.
Day. I tapped into the power.
Tell me about it.
There I was, an ordinary mom. Then I slid into my computer chair, and with a few clicks of my mouse, I became a mom on the net.
You know what I mean? It feels there, but I don't know if the hybrid build is the way. What's wrong with trying to test on a murmur hand with 10 viral stacks on it? So, okay, first off, because this thing is a shotgun and it shoots so many projectiles, which, by the way, why doesn't this have access to the shotgun arcane? This thing is a shotgun, is it not? Why doesn't it have access to the shotgun arcane like the Corvus does? The shotgun arcane for the multi-shot. At least force proc, part of resupply. The homing weapon... The homing makes it so much harder to headshot. Shotgun Vendetta? Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't... Yeah. I'm not crazy, right? It's just missing? It's just missing. Duel to Curions, it doesn't have akimbo either. They said it did. They said they gave it akimbo. Yeah, they do. Fucking liar. Fucking log. Not even keeping up with patch notes. Unbelievable. It didn't previously, yeah, it does now. I know the Corvus was given access to Shotgun Vendetta. There it is, Shotgun Vendetta. Point and laugh chat. Aim glot on Argon Lamau. True. Nice try, DE. So fucking true. Shit. I don't know which one of these I put stuff into. It's this one. Mandanel as well? Yeah. I don't know. Insane vibe right now. True. Never say never. Praying for an exalted neck. Yeah, you're gonna be praying for a while there, buddy.
I do my dance while I'm counting up the bands. Bad bitch with me while we speeding in the Jag. All I see is blue, but really not sad. I just signed a deal, now I'm richer than your dad. Hey, yeah, counting up, counting cash.
Oh.
While your girl be looking mad. All these rappers suck, yeah, all these rappers ass. I'm in love with Fendi, baby, used to rock a Gap. Hey, yeah, I was down bad, now all I do is stunt. I might cop a Lambo, baby, Billy got the fun.
I'm curious. I wonder if he recommended this just because the projectiles are fucked? Nah. Oh, that's interesting. They shoot in a hexagon pattern. Very interesting. Yeah, out of curiosity. Makes sense. Are they affected by rage and precision? No, they are not. They're just able to put the arcanes on. What about Arachne, which lies and adds to generic weapon damage? Yeah, Arachne works. You just have to trigger it before because you can't wall latch. See, that almost makes me feel like I like that song a lot, but no. That almost makes me feel like the crit method is the way. And it would be a hybrid build that looks like this. And then you would do something like fucking Zadas with this. Okay. That's just kind of Zephyr for you, but that doesn't particularly rub me the wrong way or anything. To a patrol the fates back on. Should DE remove Art Gun CD? I don't think so. current song? I got you. Zephyr feels like a pretty easy slam dunk. But it's also Zephyr, so I kind of feel like it's cheating. But I mean, there's also, it's really hard to argue with that. Like, the results do speak for themselves in that regard. And we get MS from this. So just the MS mod, and that would be it. Because how much MS is this? 2.25 times 40? 90. So just 200 total MS? Zephyr is goated and everyone should main her. Lol. Zephyr never cheating. Zephyr is cheating. You're not biased. Whatever you say, Dorito. Okay, so just 1, 2 formas. Wanna be in love. Love, love, love. Don't you wanna be in love? Does Sabo rounds do anything to help at all? It's AoE gun, hey? I feel like Sabo rounds is kind of worthless. Probably worthless. It was a cool concept for the mag build, but if we're not doing mag bubble, then no matter. Why did you have it on? Mag bubble. So with that, then it's just critical focus for the extra CD and dual rounds. Right? With the punk tactics. Not worth a mod slot? Definitely not.
Assist you, or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you
with the punk tactics. Hit you with the punk tactics. So yeah, it just feels like MS for the extra multi, and then I mean, crit focus could work. Crit focus feels eh. Crazy statement, you need Forma? Well, duh. But I'm debating on what to put on before I Forma it. Do I even need the CD from that? I don't feel like I do. I feel like that's also a dead slot. I almost want cold waiting. You know what I mean? Like, I almost want cold. But I don't think it makes a difference because these are forced procs. So I don't think these actually affect the status chance at all. So I'm like... Serration? Radiation mod? What does that one give you? MS? It gives MS. I guess. At that point, I'd almost want the fire rate back. Nourish needs to be deleted from the game, and DE needs to change Grendel's helmet. We might see a decline in Nourish use after the Nokko subsume, dude. I actually kind of vibe with this idea. Actually, no, hold on. I actually have no idea whether or not these are forced. I've just been kind of assuming that they are this entire time, but I genuinely don't know if they're forced procs or not. Which I should just straight up test. Because they might not be. Which, bad scientific method on my part. No, it's not forced. It's actually just a 50% status chance. Which makes it very consistent, but since that's the case, then I should just add fucking status chance and call it a day. So I've got marked target for the 120, which gets me up a whole bunch here, but I should just also add the other status chance mod. And then that gets me a lot more. And then when aiming, that should give me over a hundo, if I'm not mismaken. Give me. I have my num keys, but I'm just dumb. That seems good. Interesting enervate problem there, where it's not accounting for the... Oh, fascinating. Wait. So does that mean that... I need energy. There we go. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. Then I think we've got the method. Then it's just status chance, and then this will be the multi-shot mod, which is 2 formas. Boom, boom. Forma. Yeah. Well, we can go level this up really quickly. Do I want to play the sortie after this? The mushrooms from Nokko bounties give force proc, but we can't test it. Nourish is 2024. From all your recording, it's not multi-CO. I'll take your word for it. I'll put trust in you. Chad, I'm going to show you something that's going to piss you off really quickly. Like, yeah, I discovered this. I don't know if this was last night or yesterday's stream. I don't remember. This is so stupid to me. Previously, you used to be able to click on this right here, and it would pull up the pause menu. They have instead moved it to clicking on your mastery icon. Who fucked with my quality of life button? I used to be able to just go here, click on this, and it would open my pause menu. Because if you press escape from this menu, it backs you out of this, and then you have to press pause again in order to open the pause menu. Mind-numbing, right? Like, it's frustrating. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. But if you click on this, it brings up your pause menu. Well, no, they moved it, and you have to click on the mastery icon. That brings up your pause menu. Actually mind-numbing. And I do this so that I can go over here, go to region, and change to the Asia region. And then I go back, right? And I do that without having to back out of navigation and then re-enter it. And instead of clicking here, it's not on your name. Okay, you can't click on your name. They moved it. They moved it. I hate them. They moved it, and I hate them. Fucking autism stimming. They moved it, and I hate them, bro. Mobile reasons? Fuck, you're right, dude. Why do they keep trying to make this into a mobile game, brother? Why do they do this? Being able to click on... Oh! Wait. So you can click on it when you're voting for a mission. DE at its finest. This is just digital extreming all over their digitals right now. Oh my god. Log. I know this guy. Log from 4D. No way. That's crazy. Nice ship, bro. The C in digital extreme stands for consistency. So fucking true. So fucking truing. Damn, we have some crazy fucking... Look at the pathing on these enemies, hey? First time in a while I've gotten good pathing on this tile. Look at how aggressive the enemies are pathing to the choke point. They never path this cleanly. Whoa, look at the minimap, y'all. That is some good fucking pathing. What? Did they do a pass on enemy AI to fix them? Look at the enemy pathing. The enemies never... Oh, there we go. There's a bottleneck. That's kind of what we expect to see, is the enemies get stuck in that little spot there. But no. Even that, they didn't get stuck. They're, like, actually pathing properly. There's a Nova. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Like, even with Nova... Like, okay, you see that one enemy that's just standing there in the distance? That's what we're used to seeing. But, like, a lot of it. Like, a lot of the time. It seems like they're actually pathing fairly correctly. Like, Nova or not, this is still really good pathing. Most of the enemies usually get stuck at this point. Watch it break. I mean, listen, like, it's just fairly decent pathing right now. It's hard to deny what we're seeing with our own lying eyes, okay? Also, I feel like my fucking crewmate is just way better than whoever this other guy's is, and I'm not getting affinity for shit because of it. I should probably make my crewmate worse. I keep talking about doing that and then not doing it, but I should do it because it's fucking with my affinity gains in Ilara. You're not getting shit and it's yours? Dude, fuck. Our crewmates are just too powerful, man. Fuck, Blog. Your crewmate's mid as fuck? It's the meta. Mid crewmate so that it can fucking not kill us consistently. I do still have a booster, don't I? Yeah, I do. Motherfucker says 1, bro. You mean people don't bring meta crewmate? Oh, fuck no. When you're level farming, they don't give a shit. They would rather bring a shit crewmate so that it kills less. Because having a random's crewmate kill more gives you way more affinity. You're unsure if Velocitus is multi-shiver. I'll test. I'll test, guys. I'll test things. It's okay. I'll test. Velocitus fires so fast you'd think it's hit scan. Not the soft willy. What happened to Etiquette? Etiquette died, Crow. What happened to Chivalry? Chivalry's dead. You don't get your own weapon affinity from your own crewmate? Yeah. The new Argon is AIDS to test? Yeah. Etiquette died on the beach. You're gonna crash out. I mean, I've never really noticed too much of an issue. It's only when somebody's running like a dumpster fire crewmate with like a fucking ogress. It's like, oh my god, I wish I had a piece of shit czar so that I didn't get kills. These lyrics are wild. I don't know if you all have heard what the fuck is being quoted here. This is some gobbledygook nonsense. How you doing, Log? You can navigate or velocity, so it's not hit scan? Yeah, it's not.
Who is calling me? What do you want? They fucking hung up on me? Hello?
My pussy's shaking.
Who is calling me right now? This shit is making me mad. Like, really fucking mad. You don't even understand. Fuck! You cannot handle this, got emergency ambulance when we step into the scene. Just make sure that there's no cameras, police lines by your residence, find your blocking your relatives, and I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, you know what might have been the problem? I think I have fucking other weapons. Actually, no, other weapons don't matter. Oh, right. Argon moment. I was trying to melee slam. Fucking GG.
Drop it.
Geniuses have a varied music taste. Well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Can you stop fucking trying to magnet proc me, you little cuck? Fuck you. Stop trying to magnet proc me, you little fuck. Bastard. The Discord call in the backing track is wild. Go to Asia service for a Lar farm. Yep. This song is wild. How long did it take you to grow out this hair? From pre-pandemic to maybe a year after post-pandemic, it was at about shoulder height. And then from that point on, I just said, nah, fuck it. I didn't feel like waiting any longer. Oh, hi, Log. That's not what I wanted to click on, but whatever. We'll do that too. A gift from Big Josh. That's really funny. That's so tragic. And then after that point, it's gone down to the length of my back. I've had it trimmed once. It's now like the middle of my back. Previously, it was all the way down to my ass. But we cut like fucking, like I want to say like 2 inches off of it because it was just dead ends, split ends. How did you claim it without claiming it? Magic, Pookie. So yeah, one more forma here, and then that'll be done, and I won't have to think about this weapon anymore. I just accidentally muted Log. Sorry, Log. Do we have any images of short hair, Nev? You don't. Cut a lot of your hair too. Lost media. I've thought about going back to short hair. I've thought about it. Also, any amount of money I saved on haircuts, I've immediately lost back twice as much in shampoo and conditioner, man. There's no winning. The telephone, man. There's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I hear the click every time. Please. It's still nice outside. I was gonna close my window and then I like realized like it's still beautiful outside right now. Telephone man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone man, there's something wrong with my line. My music taste is fucking sporadic, isn't it, chat? This is my playlist on shuffle. There's just my like songs, not playlist, just like songs, just everything shuffled. Seek Lock Talk. Oh my god, I just didn't have my arc gun out. That's so fucking smart of me. How do you get evil sure-footed? You actually need to have 6 alt accounts on 6 different platforms before the crossplay happened, and then you need to get 666 days logged in on each one. And then after you do that, when you link all of your accounts together, all 6 copies of your Prime Sure-Footed will fuse. They all need to be rank 6, by the way. They all fuse into Evil Sure-Footed. And it costs 6 capacity. It's a rank 6 mod, and it makes you 66.6% more vulnerable to knockdowns, actually. Yeah. Yeah, 666 and yeah. Evil Sure-Footed is quite a Evil Sure-Footed, you knock yourself down every second. I dial my baby's number. I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man. Based idea, ship it. You've had that mod since day 1. Fuck you, Emblad. Yeah, you can also just message DE about 6 or 7 times and just ask for Evil Sure-Footed and they'll ban your account. You knock your teammates down every time they heavy slap. Evil Sure-Footed with Nova's passive. Nova's old passive. Telephone Man. Please, Mr. Telephone Man. My recent streams have just been fucking how many copyright strikes can I get on one fucking video? Detron receiver. Huh? What the fuck? Oh, Zanuka spawned. What the fuck? I was not paying attention. I was looking at chat. You suspect the Corvus Prime is multiplicative shiver? Vocal chops are so peak. What the fuck did we get a Zanuka spawn? I wasn't even paying attention. DE already got the negative reviews from China. Azalea's song. True. Yindo. Arbiter Kavita. I like Yindo. Yindo is a pretty cool and funny name. I do have, you gotta put respect on my boy Yindo. Yippee Yindo. This isn't Bloons TD7, what the fuck is this? All the Red Veil crewmates are interesting, they very much are. I saw somebody had their abomination pet. Somebody's pet is a fucked up... Yeah, that guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Look at this little guy. Look at this little mistake. Oh, buddy. Something's so desperately wrong with you. That would be log, yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with Erm is a perfectly fine companion. Bro, you're just mean. If only you started early enough to do the same thing. It's a new companion called Pig. Well, we're not leveling off of this one, boys and girls and swirls. You're not mean. That's an insult to pigs. That's crazy. Bro, I had -3 divided by 29 extra chromosomes. Holy shit, dude. I swear to God, if misery teleports me, so help me God. Alright, it seems like my teammates are dealing with the acolyte. I guess they want steel essence or something.
I want your skin.
Oh, I fucking love this song.
I want your mouth. I want your eyes.
You project all these qualities onto me. You don't know me. This is what happens between...
If I had a nickel for every time I think I did something stupid, then I'd have a shit ton of nickels. That shit was stupid. I'll run it back, take it back, run it back, take it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I'ma kill the fucking white whale. I'ma give the dick a damn heart attack. If I had a nickel for every time I think I did something dumb, I'd be as rich as a man with no kids and a decent income. I'd be richer than shit. Call me Young Richie Rich on the 9-4 Kobe. Calling the kid. Stuck on the sea on the hunt for the taste. Looking for love, but I only caught bass. Fucking love this song, dude. Ooh! Know yourself. Well, myself said you can go straight to hell. Get it? Fuck it up. What's the point of being sad? Are you jealous? Are you mad? Honey, you don't know the half. You don't know, baby. Fuck it up. If I had a nickel for every time I think I've fallen in love. You can go for LR5. Ew, everybody pointing at the LR5. Gross. Fucking ooh, LR5. Boo. If I had a nickel for every time I talk, I don't ever listen. I'm breaking the bacon, be making a killing, be richer than men who invented religion. Not yet. Yeah, fucking disgusting. Look at this fucking LR4 player here. Do don't damage die. Don't do damage die. You can go straight to hell. Get it? Fuck it up. What's the point of being sad? Are you jealous? Are you mad? Honey, you don't know the half. You don't know, baby.
I'm not the one that you wanted, but damn it, I think I could be what you need. I'm not the hunter you wanted, but damn it, I ran and you got me for free. Yeah. I'm not the puppy you wanted. Look at me eating the tree, but you know deep in your mind is a...
Nobody's voiced by Donkey from Shrek. That's crazy.
13, I had my first love.
When I was 17, that's when I made love.
That's when I made love.
Fucking Nakey Jakey went so hard with this song, dude. He went so hard with all that entire album. What's the name? This is Moby Dick by Jakey. This entire album by Jakey, absolutely fucking insane. It's called Rom-Com. He dropped it in 2022. This entire fucking album is so peak, actually. Hold on. Do you guys want to take a detour and listen to one of the fucking most goated albums? This album is just straight fucking heat. Straight fucking heat.
I wanna go 85, drive off a bridge and die. I wanna go 82,
Drive off a bridge with you.
I wanna go 83,
drive off this bridge with me. I wanna go 85, drive off this bridge tonight. I wanna go 85, drive off the bridge and die. I wanna go 82, drive off this bridge with you. Fucking crazy. This is the start to the song. Like, this is the start to the album. This is your introduction. Such good shit. Hello, Rowan. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're vibing right now. We're gonna change even if it's holiday. Lab work is killing you. Oh. Lab work sounds like lab work. You'll. Death from above. Death from above. Drive off a bridge with you. I wanna go 83. Drive off a bridge with me. I wanna go 85. How you feel about the funny mushroom gun? I feel like it has potential, but I also don't feel interested enough in it to really unlock it. Did a funny Zephyr build with it, and it does Zephyr things, so it's not bad by any means. Shout out to my girl named Lexi, keeping my brain tats all over her neck, me saying she glad that she met me, girl, me too. Finger in the air like check, please, ass like I'm fat, like a pair of old etnies. Been stewing these death from above. Funny Zephyr build, where? It's the one we made in Sim just a second ago, Crow. You were literally there for it. You were quite literally there for it. Basically, on any weapon where DE is trying to control the amount of multi-shot you have, you can then kind of have in theory that, like, oh, things that increase multi-shot regardless are going to be okay on it. It's a new record. You're working on making 100 Zephyrs? Ah.
Shut up, Jakey.
Awesome, oh wow.
It totally freaked me out.
I could be gunned down in a second, hear the sound. Awesome, oh wow. It totally freaked me out.
Stance told me you were a fake Zephyr main for not having 100 Zephyrs. Lol. Dude, why am I getting crazy frame drops? Alright, this weapon might be fun, but fuck if it doesn't destroy my frame rate. Look at this shit.
My bank account too. Turns out a motherfucker rich. Turns out the relative to nothing. Time X ticking off my wrist. I'm taking my 20 milligrams each day. Chefing my brain like I'm making flambés. Look both ways when I step on this train. Awesome, oh, how you freaking out? Okay.
You defaulted to Cascadia Overcharge on most arc guns that have any base crit. Valid. Extract is this way. Oh shit. Where am I going this way? Oh fucking come on, bitch. Cliff notes on what Nokko wants? Ah, Nokko's fucking easy.
Jakey, make a big. Jakey, make a big. Jakey, make a big mistake.
I love this album so fucking much, dude. Rom-Com is such a fucking goated album.
5, 7, 7, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. times out of 10. I got baseball bats swinging at the same time, and they both swinging.
There's the heart emoji. Here we go. Left hand heart emoji. Hit me with the heart log. You have the right hand heart? Ah, you're fucking. Strength range above 100 duration. Yeah. Lucky he didn't say 6'7". It's a good thing I've only heard that meme about 6 to 7 times today. What does 6'7" even mean? The history of the meme is that originally it was in a song referencing a street, and then later it got used to reference a basketball player for their back jersey number. I forget the fucking name of the basketball player. I don't watch basketball. But the back numbers were 6'7". And then that was later referenced in a song where the guy said 6'7" in a really funny way. And then later, a kid at a different basketball game with his buddies said 6'7" with his hands. 6'7" Lil Wayne. Yeah, there you go. 6'7". That's what it was. It was a basketball player's height, is what it was. 6'7" was the height. And then, yeah, at the basketball game at some fucking high school, some fucking kid went 6'7", and then that blew up on the internet. That's what it was. Ford F-150, 6.7 liter. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 6'7". 6'7". Alright, build done. Yippee. There's the build. What's 9 plus 10? So true. Too old for this shit? 6'7's the new brain rot? Yeah, it is. It's just brain rot for the sake of brain rot. Oh, fuck it. I'm pinning that to the stream. That's getting pinned. Fucking shit, Lord, dude. You're fucking... Fuck you, Emlad. God damn it. We're trying to enjoy this peak-ass music, dude. Crank the volume up just for you guys. God damn it. Anyways, can I even get more slots? I can. I can get one more loadout slot. Oh. You need credits? That's interesting. Oh, this would actually be really good. Hey. I'm actually curious about this. Been saying that for like a week. His stance just broke on credits and doesn't want to run PT. That's valid. Not the one, took me 0x days unfazed. Now it's over and done. Run Railjack, valid. They fixed profit taker in the last patch, so I heard. He ain't broke, he broke. You're also broke. All of the transitions between songs, by the way, are so fucking clean. I love his fucking samples he uses. Like, ah, God. Jakey's just so fucking peak. Secure electa method, true. Rapping like it's 2015. If you're hearing this song, then it means that it's probably too late. 10 bands more than I'd ever seen. I'll admit it, I'm the man, but I got it in my head. Only dream about it. Now I can't be without it. Okay, got another chance before this has potential. And I can feel you doubt it. Then you look surprised. Who your real friends? Yeah, we all came from it. Rapping like it's 2016. If you're hearing this song, then it means that I'm feeling no way. I'm Zephyr. Ogre's fixed, so surely it's fixed? Maybe. Neuron activation? Bird? Yeah. Lavos at home Zephyr build. I think acceleration can come off specifically for the arc gun, but there you go. Lavos at home Zephyr build. Who up warring their frame right now? Hi, Scorch. Feed me Zephyr builds. There you go. There's your Zephyr build. Lavos at home. You get blast procs. You do the funny art gun. It kills things. No Zada. No need. Blast better. Not with the progress, but the success. I'm addicted to the comments from your lipstick. Swap it down, see the nose down. Can we one-shot PT legs with a rivenless Velocitus? I don't know. Speaking of Velocitus, I said that I would test the CO on it. Hello, Velocitus. Shiver. Limits every day. Better job, like I don't get no sleep because of y'all. I don't get to sleep because of me pushing me to my limits every day. It's like you don't think of me this way. I don't get to sleep because of me. Nova Umbral is back? No, he's not. He has moved on from Warframe entirely. He doesn't like the game right now. Which I don't blame him. Is seeing how much we're all complaining about stuff, he's completely within his right to not like it.
2020, dude. Thank God. I fucking hated 2019. I went to several funerals. I was fucking depressed as shit for most of it.
Okay.
I fucking...
You meant the Loki? Oh, sure.
I'm moving to New York. Try and stop me. You won't.
And he's willing to do
whatever it takes.
To give first love a second.
I could be the one to take you home. Late night staring at your phone.
This song, I remember my first time hearing it, I had to get used to it because I wasn't used to this super aggressive auto-tune. 3197. 3200 magnetic. Fuck, this has magnetic on it. Shit. 1200. 3200. Okay. Would you change a lot? Would you change it at all? Would you change it? You're glad you can still talk to Nova in DMs? Yep. Paint a picture of my life into the snow. Pull the trigger like I never even know. Maybe this is what I get for leaving you out in the rain. Pop the trunk and drop my body in the grave. Desmos calculator. Put the pistol to my ear, I heard it say the black on black, on the white on white. It don't matter what you wear when you die, right? And the 605 or the 212. Let's see. Where I find you. You can run all day, you can run all night. But in the end, you know I'm all. Whoa, not that. 45 per cold. Plus 0.45 times C. C is a range of 0 to 10 with a step of 1. Okay. Man, it's so like me to do this shit last minute. Living in the past like I'm still stuck in it. You ain't even gotta ask, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Hit the backstage pass to my last day living. Card can't max back. Okay, we are now looking at single cold proc. First off, let's double check and make sure this is correct. Oh. Well, that's a fucking crit, so that's cool. That's a crit, so that's cool. That's a crit. Stop it, please. Whoa! What is this? 9184. That's exactly what we expect to see, right? It sure is. Cool. Man, this weapon being correct is really interesting. One cold proc. 13. It is multi. Holy shit. Velocitus has multi-CO on the cold arcane. Wait, that's really fucking cool. Hello? Whoa, wait. That's really fucking cool. Hold on. So if I load this up with 10 procs, we should see 50k damage instead of 23. Oh, I can only get 4 on this guy because he's got Overguard on. Well, let's do that then. With 4 procs, we should see 25, 7, 15. Let's just make sure he's got all 4 cold procs. God damn it. God damn it, Overguard broke. And I keep critting. Stop critting, you fuck. Stop critting, you motherfucker, dude. Whatever, that lines up. It's good. It's multi-CO. Cool. Good to know. So, Velocitus has multi on secondary shiver. Song's fire, what's of it? This entire album that we're listening to is Rom-Com by Nakey Jakey. The previous song that we just listened to was Pine Barrens. This one is Reeboks or the Nikes. Crit is fine, just divide by CD value. Yes, it is, but it's just annoying to account for. I just don't feel like doing it. Black Loki lore accurate, so true. Anyways, secondary shiver multiplicative. Shiver multiplicative on Velocitus. There you go. So whoever was testing it earlier. If you're ever struggling with testing, remove variables. Remove variables and simplify. Simplify. Only test like 2 things at a time. Makes it really easy. What other art gun should we test on? We know that Corvus is most likely multi because it's an Arcoplasmor, so it's just gonna be by default 110%. So we can just check on this bad girl here. Fluctus? Okay, we can check Fluctus. Test is multi-shiver. Corvus is easy to see, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll test Fluctus here. So we've got 500, which we test really quickly. I should probably summon a new guy because Fuckwit died, because of course he did. $484. So we don't get a clean 500, we get 484. Which is important because oh yeah, of course we're gonna get fucking look at that. Oh, why would you do that? Okay. Change our base value to 484. 484. Do that. So we should see shiver. Instead of 1435, we should see somewhere around 1606. I don't have my super precise calculator up for running this, so give or take. You're gonna hop off. Have a good one. Have a good one. 1390. Wow, that's way off. Oh, no, it's not. 1389, 1390. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm just stupid, that's why. How long? 3 seconds? Okay. Alright, 1 cold proc. 1 cold proc. 1608. This is additive, not multiplicative. This is additive. Fluctus, additive CO. If we do 4 cold procs, let's just see.
That moment when you kiss someone and everything around you becomes hazy. And the only thing in focus
2626, whatever. Yep. 2260. Yep. That all lines up. Okay. Additive CO for Fluctus. So I should be writing this down for the Guncio spreadsheet. Rainy's Guncio. I'm just gonna DM Rainy, actually. Just notes. Rainy. DMing you for notes to update sheet later. Don't know if you did already. Velocitus multi-CO. Alright, I'm gonna check this one really quickly just because I have it loaded up and I might as well. Morga mentioned. I did not have the Morga. Charge mode is... it has 2 hits, 840 and 1600. Well, that makes things interesting. So... I love crit. 598 and what? I hate that. I hate that. 1600, 866. 866, 1600. It's consistent. Okay, so it's not 840, it's 866. And the 1600 is correct. I'm gonna just take this and duplicate it. Take this and duplicate it. And then this is 866. This is 1600. This is 866. This 1600. Okay. You going on? 2485, 4592. Best to just shoot this guy like this. 2485.4 is 2486. And I saw the other one was 45. I'm just gonna double check it. Okay, fuck off. There we go, 4592. Perfect, so that lines up perfectly. Cool. I need Shiver. It's on. Okay. Give it 1 cold proc. That's the wrong one. Ah, fuck, cunt. The cold proc is still there, but I'm just gonna... There. Oh, cunt. 36. Okay. So it is multiplicative. but it doesn't work on the... Wait, what is it? Hold on. What is this? Oh, fucking bitch.
Brother, sister, cousin, cause my hair was massive. I'm just the baby of the fam, I guess the best was last then. Brother saying no anytime I ask him, can I watch you on a TV?
3605 and a fucking different number, which is multiplicative for that hit. 4592, so it just doesn't work on the... Okay. Multiplicative on the direct hit doesn't work on the AoE. Oh my... I hate DE. I hate DE. I love science. There we go. Yeah, okay. That just confirms it. Cool. Okay. So we are good and dandy. Larkspur charge, it does have multi-CO. Pick up ammo before swapping off the Argon. Go fuck yourself. Multi on the direct only, yeah. Now for the impossible one to test. The Arbicep is going to straight up be a fucking menace to society. There is just no testing this fucking thing. Because if I just... By the way, we've listened to the whole album now. We can go back to the schizo playlist with random music. That was the whole album. Fucking love that album. So, how do I even fucking get base numbers for this? I think the only method is screenshot it and just hope I fucking get something out of it, right? So, I only see damage numbers 228 and 130. What is the 130 from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, hold on. Why are there so many damage numbers here? So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage instances of 228. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other damage instances. But the direct hit and... What? Because isn't the direct hit from this gun 32? Why is it 130? The 228 is correct, miraculously. But I'm just getting 130 instead of 32. And also, I'm missing one. Huh? It's the multi-shot? There's no mods. There's no mods. Hi, Sucklet. The main reason I wasn't using arc guns is the usability, not the damage. The arcanes change nothing in that regard. Yeah, valid. Recoil but also the fact that aim glide doesn't work, the whole cooldown thing is not great. Yeah, that and the fact that you can't wall latch, and the fact that you don't get access to your melee very easily, and just all the accessibility problems that come with arc guns. Yes, I agree. It's not because of the viral, because the viral doesn't apply on overguard, and the viral with one singular proc is 2x damage, so it wouldn't have been enough anyways. So, what is happening with this gun? Hold on. DMs? Hold on. 456. So the magnetic one hit first there. That's why I got double damage on that. I just realized the stream description is go to good work. Thanks, man. A bunch of those crit. I'm seeing the same thing, though. 228s and 130s. So the 30 damage is just fake. The 30 base damage isn't real. It's 130, not 32. So this... I don't know what the fuck DE was cooking here. Unless it's... supposed to be this number? Is it supposed to be this number instead of 192? I'm getting 132? So... Wait, so, okay, so instead of being 192, it's 132, so it's 60 damage off from the arsenal value. And then the AoE damage we get is 228. So this 32 is just a fucking imaginary nonsense number that just exists. Okay. Whatever you say, Digital Extremes. Whatever you say. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to test anything on this? So, I'm just gonna try going off the radial attack. If not the radial attack, then I'm gonna try going off of the 132 damage number that I have. Damage... No, it's... whatever fucking thing they've got going on. They're schizophrenic. I'm going to go off the radial attack value of 228, see if those numbers change. And if those values don't change, then we'll try the other ones. So we're just going to do 228s first with a single status proc of cold. First off, we're going to use 187 damage from this, which should give us 654 radial. We should see 654 on the Shradial. God, I hate arc gun deploying so bad. I know there's a way to skip arc gun deploying. I might do it. 654. We did see 654. Magnetic procs. Fuck. God, I love magnetic procs so much. 746. So one of the magnetic procs got in there first. Oh, this is AIDS to test. God, this is impossible to test. It keeps giving me magnet procs. What the fuck is in my mind? 373, 746, 1309, 654. I'm literally seeing like every number under the sun. So I'm just gonna have to assume that the magnetic I do see the number that we're supposed to see, 746. I do see that number, which... There we go. There was a lot more 746s there. We're supposed to be seeing 654, actually. So this isn't... Wait. 746. We're supposed to be seeing 654. $839. Dude. 655, but that's a DOT from a gas proc. 745, 740. What? How the fuck? Why are there so many damage instances? Why am I seeing 1309? Where did 1309 even fucking come from? I see 373, 746, 1309, 745. What am I looking at with this fucking gun? What is this gun doing? $654. I see one thing for 654. No, this one's all 654s. And then I got a bunch of 373s, 187. Does this weapon have its own innate CO that's not listed? 373s, 364. If I shoot this guy again, 654. No, it doesn't. 839. So the first hit must have been a magnet proc there. Yeah, I guess it's just I'm getting unlucky and I'm getting a lot of magnetic procs. And it happens to be the first one that hits. One proc of 654. 746 afterwards. That all makes sense. Annoyingly. That makes sense, annoyingly. 0 damage primer? No, it's okay. I've got my dun-da-da. So... So 654 is a number. I'm trying to figure out the other ones, which maybe it does have a base 1368, but I don't... Is it divided by the... Is it 192? I'm not even testing the CO, I'm just testing the radial attack, and the radial attack is inconsistent. What a fucking impossible, awful weapon they made. So it's not 192 per regular projectile. Wait. Oh my god, DE's so stupid. Wait. Wait. I just need to get it on ones that just don't get a magnetic proc. Which is easier said than done, it seems. $130. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is another 130 there multiplied by crit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, figured it out. Okay, got it. So what DE has done wrong here, I've got it now. This damage number here, 192, does not exist. And these damage numbers, 32, also do not exist. Every single projectile does 130 damage. So this total damage number is bullshit and is not 192. It is instead 130 times 6, which is 780. So this is not 192, this is 780. Okay? Keep that in mind. This is then, obviously, when you divide it by the projectile, is 130. Which means that this number should be 130, and this should be 130. So now, if we put on our damage here, this 187, we should see 373s and 654s in the absence of magnetic procs. Now we pray that we don't get fucking magnetic procs on these shots here, which is painful. But we see 373. There it is, 373.1, and we see 654. There it is. Boom. Okay. We see 654, we see 373. There we go. Life is consistent. It's just the motherfucking magnet procs that are throwing everything up. Okay. I got it. I figured it all out. Lego Star Wars ass Loki. So fucking valid. So, not quite the other crow there. But we got it. So now, we just have to not get magnetic procs. Which, fuck me, dude. 654 and 541 are our numbers there. 654 and 541. We didn't get any magnetic procs, actually, really luckily. There's another person named Crow in chat. 654 is additive. 541... Oh, hold on. No, sorry. Whoa. Oh, okay. Multiplicative on the direct hit. Nothing on the AoE. Okay, this has multiplicative shiver. 541, 540.9. Yeah, okay, this has multiplicative shiver. Fuck yeah, that's fucking case solved. Holy shit. First try. Easy. Arbusep has multiplicative shiver, chat. 654, 541. No magnetic again. I'm so lucky. So 540 and 654. Yeah, straight up. That just lines up perfectly. Okay, cool. Oh, we did get a magnetic, but it happened after, so the other numbers that got multiplied there. Oh, that's so fucking... Dude, oh, doing math on this gun is actually cancer-inducing. This makes me want to beat a child. So if I give myself 4 cold procs... we see 654 and 1045. And if we check over here... Yeah, 1045 on multi and 654 for none at all. Okay, cool. So the 130 damage, which again is multiplied by your projectile count times 6. So 130 times 6 is your 780 damage. That is affected by your multiplicative CO. The 228 radial damage, which times 6 is 1368 base damage, is not affected by CO at all. So the direct hit, 780, is... Ah! Why? How is Grattler? There can only be one fight to the death. You made it harder for yourself by having Shiver on the entire time. There were no cold procs initially. There were no cold procs for me to test again. It was only the magnetic that was throwing it off, because it just randomly shoots magnetic. This gun doesn't shoot cold. It only shoots combined elements. So Shiver was never interfering. It was never on. So the useful part is not multi. Well, it's a smaller base damage number, yes, but it's still multi-CO. And it's not like the other attack is... it's not like it's weaker in any way. So Shiver is good on this. Log wants me to check Grattler. I don't know if there's a difference between regular Grattler, Kuva Grattler. I need to write this down in the notes to Rainy real quick. Arbusep. Direct hit. Base damage of 130, not 192. Yes, multi. AoE not affected. Grattler non-Kuva. Grattler. I only have regular Grattler. I don't have Kuva Grattler. Forever. Here forever. Alright, regular Grattler. We've got 225 and 310 to test. Let's take a look-see. Do I need a new test dummy? Ah, you're still healthy enough. Oh my god, my buttons. Kuva Gretler better, Dispo about the same, I don't know. 225 and... Does this have punch through? Yeah, 310. 225 and 310, so that's innate punch through. Why does this have innate punch through? It has a locked 0 punch through, but then it punches through the target anyway. Whatever. 225, 310, numbers line up. Isn't that nice when numbers are exactly what they say they are? 225, 310, 225, 310. Okay, we should see 646 and 890. 889.7, 645.8. We should see 646 and 890. $646 and $890. God, isn't it nice when numbers do what they're supposed to do? Isn't that lovely? I didn't need to leave. I have Shiver on already. One proc. 930. I didn't get a good read on that. 890 and 936. The radial's not affected. 936 is multiplicative? No kidding. Gratler's also multi? Huh? Why are all the Archons multi? I did not expect this one. Let's give it 4. Double check. Make sure I'm not stupid. 1808. 1808 is multi. Why is every fucking Archon multiplicative CO? Huh? Why? They're all multi. The direct is multi, yeah. The AoE is obviously not affected. Why? So the 225 damage number is multiplicative and the 310 is just unaffected by CO. Dude. What the fuck? Alright, Gratler has multi-CO. There you go. What the fuck? I'm apprehensive to even touch the Mandanel after the AIDS that was testing the Arbicep. Probably because they're all projectile, there's no gun CO for DE to mess with. Arbicep mentioned Ra. So, Neru. This has multiplicative Shiver. This has multiplicative Shiver on the charge attack. This has multiplicative Shiver. This has multiplicative Shiver. This has multiplicative Shiver. I guess we should technically test it to be sure, but we all know. So, we'll test it really quickly. 560... for a quick shot, and 1920. Let's just double check that. Stop critting. 610, 616. Okay, so I imagine that has to do with the charge. 1920 though. That's the correct number. Projectile. Seems that way. We'll just go with this number because this number seems to be untestable on account of it takes some of the charge multi, whatever, I don't care. I only care about that. So 1920 should be 5510. And then we should be looking for that. Okay. We see not that 5510, very cool. What am I doing? This one cold proc. 7990. It's multiplicative. It's just known. Yeah, okay. This is just easy enough to. We all kind of knew that was coming with the Corvus. 99% sure Fluctus is multi. We just tested Fluctus. It is not multi. It is additive. We just tested Fluctus. We literally just tested it. Do you guys not remember? It's so bullshit. Lol. I guess we can test Mausolon next. So what do we? Oh, we have AoEs on this. Oh god, we have. Did I do base Corvus? I don't have a base Corvus, so I would need to get a base Corvus to test that. Also, let me do something really quickly, because it's now broad daylight, which means that the sun is shining, so I'm like... You guys can actually see it, actually. I didn't realize this on the camera. I'm like fucking getting blasted by the sunlight, so I'm going to close my window. Oh, there we go. Oh. You love the testing, to be honest? Well, that's nice. I'm glad you love the testing. Okay. He's glowing from happiness that the multiplicative shiver on arc guns. Dude, shiver's multiplicative on like 90% of the fucking arc. Like, I'm so shocked that it's multiplicative on the Gratler. That makes no sense. Do Akimbo Slip and Primary Crux stack to 86% ammo efficiency, 100 or not at all? Good question, we'll find out. We will find out. For starters, though, let's get some numbers on our good old Mausolon here. I don't even want to test the fucking alt-fire. It stacks up to 100, according to log. I like that. 174 and 72. So, the direct hit and the AoE there. $174, 72. Okay, that I believe you. 174, 72. We can just, by the way. Oh, I actually need to tell Rainey about this. I don't know if you heard, by the way, they fucked up quantization math. It now divides by 32. Regarding go look at me on the floor, feeling lonely. Okay, Mausolon. I have a strange feeling that this is going to have multi-CO because this weapon makes me think of the other gun that is the hit scan AoE that has multi-CO. The one that we just got a prime of. The Lavos gun. Somebody remind, not the Cedo, the fucking, not the sepulchrum. Fuck, what's it called? Chat. Trumna. That's the one. The Trumna. Alright, let's check our number here. I need a new punching bag. Wondering. Trumna is multi-CO, only on alt-fire direct hit. Yeah. 207 and 500. According to my numbers, that checks out. 207 and 500. Cool. We give ourselves one cold stack. If additive, 577, 239. If multiplicative, 724, 299. I have a feeling that our AoE isn't going to be affected as per the usual, but we'll see. Didn't see both. 288, 579. The 174 is additive. The 72 is multiplicative. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. So the 174, which I believe is the radial attack, is additive. Let's give ourselves 4 procs and just confirm that. $814 additive, 174 additive, 72, 531, 578 multiplicative. Cool. Okay. So this has multiplicative on the... Of course it fucking does. This... Sorry, wait a minute. The radial has the multiplicative. Huh? The radial hit scan. This has the multiplicative CO on it. The radial attack, the 72 damage one. And the 180 direct hit is non-multiplicative. I fucking knew it would be like the goddamn, the Trumna. I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it would be like the Trumna. Oh, my fucking brain is massive. Fuck you, chat. Fuck you. I knew it was like the Trumna. The direct doesn't, but the AoE does. Get fucked, nerds. Trumna's primary fire AoE has multi-CO. Now, I think the Trumna is the... something on the Trumna has it. It's documented. I don't remember what it is. Deriva Cat? Yeah, I love Deriva Cat. Direct hit AoE scales the hit scan damage, also doesn't get multi-shot. Ah. Interesting. That's actually an interesting thing to test as well. Is the... Doesn't get MS. That should be something that I test. Only the alt-fire direct hit, not 100% sure. You have to farm a cold Gratler, or is heat still better? I mean, okay. It's 450... It's basically 5.5x damage if you use this arcane. Because it's multiplicative, right? So, damage times 5.5 or heat procs. If you're using heat inherit, then okay, fine. But I think the 5.5x damage from this is always going to win out, right? Because this is 45 times 10 for a max cold. And then, you know, +1 because it's a raw multi. So 5.5x damage is 5.5x damage. I don't know what to tell you. I guess it also is a hit, scan AoE, can't scale MS rule. Yeah, probably. That's something worth testing. I actually don't fully know how to test that other than just throwing MS on it and just looking at it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it. I'm sure I can figure this out. I'm a smart cookie. I'm a big girl, and I've got my big girl panties on today, so we'll figure it out, you and I. Yeah, actually, that's just... Okay, that was easy as fuck to test. Doesn't scale with MS. Cool. You have a cold Grattler because he wasn't paying attention to Progenitor when getting the arc gun? Yeah, it turns out to be optimal. There you go. I should try the alt-fire charge shot thing. Okay, so it is 5 kills. I need to do this a bunch of times, actually. This is really annoying. So, oh fuck, did I put the thing on? Shit. I need to do this a bunch of times. This is gonna be really annoying to test. I have multi-shot on, so that's already got to come off. So, it says 1500 base damage for the charge shot. And also a radial hit of 4500. 1500, 4500. We're gonna start with this and just see if it's even fucking correct. Oh, please, Mother of God. It fucking crits! And I don't get to see the numbers. Reverie. I love critical turns. It's got like a 50% crit chance. This is going to be AIDS to test. Shit. 78, 769, and 26, 256. Let me just divide by crit here and see if I can't get something out of that. I also need to respawn my big boy. And drag it backwards. Self up after you're done crying. I have my screenshot here. Shit, I have my screenshot here, thank God. What's my crit damage on this fat pig? Even when you need it. 3.5. 78769 divided by 3. What the fuck happened there? 22,505. Huh. What is 26? 256 divided by 3. 7501. Am I stupid? Did I put the thing on? No, I didn't. I just need to get it without that happening, as the TLDR. I just need to get the raw numbers without that happening. I just need non-crit, which will be a pain in the ass to find. $22,500. Holy shit, it was right. What? And then the 22... Wait, what? Why is it... Whoa. Why is it 22,500? What? What do I not know about this weapon's charge? Just put a crit mod on, then have 100? $7,500, $22,500. That is $7,500, $22,500. That is not the base values on the thing here. What? This has a fucking multi on it? What is the multi here? Hang on, what's the okay, so these were right. So it's 7,500 as base and 22,500. Is this? After all of this commotion and the bullshit that you did, cut my body into pieces and just throw me off a bridge. That's a 5x damage multi. This just has 5x damage? Hello? You say you hate me, but you stay banging my line. Why do you want to break my heart and love me at the same time? Stupid bitch, you came from hell and made me lose my fucking mind. This fucking song is popping right now. What in the actual? Why does this just deal 5 times the fucking listed damage? Digital Extremes. This just does 5 times the damage it's supposed to at base. Don't play with me. You broke my heart, but I'm also so obsessed with you. I don't know if I love you. I don't know if I hate you. Why the fuck does this deal 5x damage? I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I'm so sick of you just playing games. I'm pretty sure I hate you. I'm pretty sure I love you. I'm gonna look up the Mausolon Altfire and it's just gonna be listed on the wiki. Watch. Mausolon. But you were so pretty that I didn't put up a fight. Altfire. But you were so pretty and I just knew it wasn't right, yeah. I've been seeing shit in HD. All of this shit, it just ain't me. You've been saying that you hate me and taking it back and can't face me. I roll the blunt just to face it and put the bullshit to the side. Yeah, the roller coaster. It's just not listed anywhere? Right, but trying to put it in the past, saying that it's old news. Can't stand the thought of your ass deleted your old. Wait, it's just not listed anywhere. It's just not listed anywhere that this just has a 5x damage multi. Don't play with me, you broke my heart, but I'm also so obsessed with you. I don't know if I love you. I don't know if I hate you. Baby, it's time to get out my way, get out my life. I'm so sick of you just playing games. I'm pretty sure I hate you. It's just completely unlisted. I love you. It's just completely unlisted. Nobody's ever talked about this ever. Nobody's ever mentioned that the Mausolon's Altfire has a 5x damage multiplier on the Altfire for no reason. Which, okay, it's strange to say, it kind of makes sense. Because when you charge, it takes 5 kills, so if each kill is 1x... I actually kind of understand how they could have fucked this up. This actually makes sense, and I just feel like nobody's ever noticed. Because it always fucking crits, and it always hits ooga booga numbers, so who cares? This is literally just a fucking bad on you guys for not testing. So, okay... The actual damage number is 1,500 here times 5. Insane. And 45 times 5 here. So when I put this on, I should see 21,000 damage and 64,000 damage. And Stance made a good point to just give myself the plus 100 crit to make it consistent. So this is going to be really obnoxious because I'm going to have to resummon my test guy over and over again. But that should make it so that we get consistently yellow crit for 75k and 226,000 with nothing. Literally with nothing. Just this to guarantee the crit. Good God. Good fucking God. Okay, so with just Serration on, just this, we're looking at 75 and 226. Oh, this guy, I'm gonna have to fucking resummon that guy so many times. Fuck. Okay, let's see if it's correct. 259 and 94. See, this is why I didn't want to test with crit, because it literally fucking broke his overguard, and he's vulnerable to heat damage, so the fucking math is fucked. Oh, that's so cancerous. I guess I can technically test against... It doesn't matter, they're all gonna have the same overguard, because they all have the same fucking... Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because of scaling. Son of a bitch. Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. Well, okay. Whatever. $226.75. It's on the fucking dot. It's on the money. It's on the dot. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. With that in mind, let's run this again with one cold proc and see the difference. Mother of fuck, dude. That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. This just has a straight up 5x multi. I can't even... I won't even be able to fucking see if it has multi or not. Well, I will if the numbers... it's gonna be so fucking... I need an enemy with a bigger health. Okay, I actually can't have the crit. I need the crit to not happen. Because the number is just too big. It's gonna break the overguard, and it's gonna spill over into the base health. So I just need it to not crit. So I need to take the crit off. Because if it crits, then it's just... I'm never gonna see the number. I just have to get lucky. Oh, that's such a fucking pain in my dick. Such a pain in my mouth, dude. Fuck off. Thank God this music is a huge vibe. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna grab these guys. Grab a bunch of these guys. We'll grab 15. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. I did not want to ragdoll them all everywhere. Okay. Oh. Does it preserve charge if I swap over and grab cold? It sure does. That's fucking cool. $237 and 89,000 on the crit. Let's really quickly grab the 3 here. Oh, this is a good fucking song right here. 237 and 89. This lines up with this. This lines up with this. They both line up with additive. The alt-fire seems to have additive shiver. Yes. It has to be additive, because these other numbers are way too big. Okay. Okay, it's additive. I can do one more test just to confirm. Smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis of your revolution.
Gravity is crucial.
Geomagnetism.
With some calculation, we will find your logo.
DNA is crucial.
We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it.
Every demographic.
If they fail to see it,
Are they even human? Okay, it's additive. Cool. Works for me, dude. Fucking works for me. Additive. No worries. This still has multi on the fucking radial. Dragon key, use tech rot. Don't need. Why does this just have a 5x damage multi on it that nobody's ever talked about? Altfire just has 5x damage. So, you know what? You would get the same value out of multiplicative Shiver anyways. If Shiver was multiplicative, it's 5.5x. This just has it in there anyways. So who fucking needs it? Who needs multi-CO? Fuck it. It's multi on its own. 5x fucking damage. Song name, please. Got you, gamer. This is Redesign Your Logo by Lemon Demon. Goated fucking song.
think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom. And, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people.
Radial hits likely adding by the same flat amount as the bullet for the Mausolon direct hit. Oh, maybe. I don't know though. It seems multi.
Everything's connected.
Let me check that actually. That's a good theory to check out here. Okay, hold on. This is not the alt fire that we just tested. This is instead the direct hits. What did we say? The base was 172, not 180. 72. You know, your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Ah, fuck. Bastard lost his overguard from the last time. Waiting for the puncture proc to go away so I don't get a crit. 207 500, 207 500. Oh, is this 180? No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We know it's rounding and we know it's doing some weirdness. So Rainy says that our theory here might be that it's 72 times 2.87 plus 0.45 times C times 172 here is the other theory. So instead of multiplicative, we would be getting basically additional CO instead of multi-CO, which does happen quite a bit. Let us observe if thus is the case. $288 and $579. Oh, it's actually really hard to tell with just that. Easy way to check would be more cold procs, actually. Because it's in between both numbers. It could be 180 instead of 172, actually. Which, if that were the case, then this would be that. Okay, that seems to check out. Let's try one more time with this, see if it's multi. With 4 procs, we'll be able to tell very cleanly if it's multi or whether it's just wrong value CO. 531,814. Ah, okay. She was right. It is instead wrong value CO, not multiplicative. It is wrong value CO. So it's not multiplicative on the AoE. The 72 is instead getting the CO value of the base damage of the gun. So, addendum. You are correct. You are correct. Double checked after looking at alt fire. Got CO based on direct hit AoE value. Other hit scanning, yeah. Radial hit. There's a frog outside. Real. Do you know that after firing an Neurodes arc gun, your ability to shoot is turned off for an entire 2 to 3 seconds? That is reduced by fire rate. Interesting. This happens to almost all bows too. They have gun CO based on quick shot instead of charge. Yes. Yeah, that is true. Whoa, massive frame rate drop. What the fresh fuck? That. Why are my frames so choppy? It says 180, but it's just very clearly not. Does anybody else have this issue with Warframe where it seems like instead of actually having a smooth 180, it's like an average 180, so it's very jittery? Music goes hard? Preach. It's not just me who has this issue, right? It's not a smooth 180, it's a jittery 180. Constantly? It's so frustrating. This game is fucking optimized like trash, dude. Okay, so Maussalon is not multi-CO, it is instead CO based on wrong value. Especially after Drifter. Ugh, don't even get me started. Phaedra. What is Phaedra? Burst gun? Auto gun. Hit scan? Hit scan. Okay. Singus. That's the burst gun. Also hit scan. I think that's all we need to test, right? Haven't had any performance issues. Oh, Gamble, I don't know how long you've been here, or I don't know if you just popped in or whatnot. But we've been testing multi-CO on the arc guns. You just got here. Okay. Arbicep has multi-CO. Larkspur has multi on the charge attack. Velocitus has multi on the on all of it. The Grattler has multi-CO on the direct hit. The Corvus has multi-CO. I haven't checked the Mandanel yet. We're going to check that right now. They all have fucking multi-CO. Like, all of them. They all have it. And it's not actual CO, it's instead secondary shiver. So what that equates to in actuality is basically just a 5.5x multi. So shiver is just 5 times damage. Poor man's CO, yeah. Yup. Alright, so now we're gonna check the Mando, which I don't know what to expect with Mando, I'm not gonna lie to you. Negative during... Well, it was able to do negative because you could stack the passive on it over and over again. 180 on the shotgun attack. Nice. And on the charge attack... we got a crit, so it's a bit hard to tell. .4501, and then a radial thingy of 50 there. I kind of want to see... Not this, though. There we go, 1800. Okay, so 180 and 1800, which sounds to me like a recipe for disaster because 10x multi... So let's just start doing some math real quick. So we have a pellet damage of 180, a charge attack of 1800... Pellet damage of 180, charge attack 1800. With just serration on there, we should see 516 and 5166. This song is so nice. All my music should be like this. Sad boy music. We see 517. That lines up with our 516. And 5166, right on the fucking money. Interestingly, the 50 damage radial cloud is not affected by our serration. She's a thought. Do you like meat? That's a thought. But you want shit from me, draw me into my jail. A little bitch, are you a dummy? I ain't crashing on that pussy if it wet for only money. 749. Multi. Wow. Just right off the fucking cuff. Just multi. That's about as fucking easy as you can get. Testing. And then get out. Additive on the charge, though. Charge is additive, and the fucking quick fire is multi. Why is the... Cool. Quick fire multi CO on the Mando. Mandanel. Quick fire multi CO. Charge additive. Oh. God, if only every weapon could be so easy to test. Of course it would, why wouldn't it? Charge makes sense due to being a hit scan. Flat CC debuff, of course it works. I'm just so fucking curious. Fucking thing just moved away. Right, this also adds radiation damage, doesn't it? So shooting through that also fucks with damage. Yeah, just straight up multi. Easiest fucking test of my life if it's multi. Okay, cool. Makes sense to me, brother. Sure, why not? Everything should be multi-CO. Fuck it. Fuck it. So secondary shiver is just like the goatedest goat of arcanes for most art guns. 90% of the art guns are just going to appreciate just a 5.5x damage buff. It seems wonky. Arbiceps seems wonky because the random order and whether you get viral or magnetic procs. So the fact that it has all 6 elements makes it really annoying to test on things. It took me a long time to figure out what the fuck I was doing with this stupid thing. And when I finally got numbers, pain in the ass. Alright, Mando has multi-CO, but only on the quickfire, the shotgun attack. Chill. Good enough for me, dude. Why not? Fucking give everything multi-CO, brother. They should just make Shiver multiplicative at this point. Ducats with Thero Strike to double up on CD. I wonder how that interaction works, actually. I really wonder. You have me really curious about this. Doesn't have radio multi-CO, so it's kind of meh. It doesn't matter. It still has a gigantic ass damage value that it lies to you about. Oh, by the way, Gamble, did you know the Mausolon Altfire just has a 5x multi for no reason? This Altfire just has a 5x damage multi. Like, just for no fucking reason. Just straight up, like, these numbers here, this, and this are just both multiplied by 5. It's not listed in the wiki. Nobody said it anywhere. Yeah, it's just completely unlisted. Shiver most definitely has CO code. Well, we know for a fact it has CO code. We know for a fact, because it's additive on most things. It's only on weapons that have multi-CO does it function like multi-CO. It functions exactly like CO. It has the same check process. Which is fucking hilarious for a variety of reasons. I don't feel like listening to this song. Res is cool. This is chill. I like this. Fucking, of course Gambled would know that this has a fucking 5x multi, just no reason. No reason this has a 5x multi, it just does. This has multi-CO. This game's fucking back end is just cooked, dude. Res is chill. I like Res. Just hit level 58 Nightwave. Effing chat, brother. Honestly, if I'm gonna be so dead ass with you guys, all these art guns having multiplicative Shiver doesn't really actually bump Shiver up that much in value. Reason being, something like Enervate will probably end up getting you a lot more value for crit, just because of the fact that, like, okay, let me show you guys something really stupid. Let me show you guys, like, why this doesn't really matter too terribly much. So, for those of you who already know where this is going, then you're gonna giggle a little bit about this. But basically, Enervate doesn't actually care about what weapon is using it, right? So previously this was able to be used on like operator amps before they fixed this and patched it out. But the TLDR is that since you can get Enervate on any gun, the first shot has to be on this gun to carry it over, by the way. You can just, you know, do this. And you get 6 shots of that. You get this for 6 bullets before it resets. Now, for some reason, that's what I was saying. It's kind of cope, though. For the Velocitus in particular, it isn't cope because the Velocitus' entire gimmick is that you get 1 railgun shot. So it's really good for, like, Acolyte killing. If you just, throughout the duration of a mission, are building up your crit on the Sicarus and like doing stuff with a primary and whatever. Because then you can just like pull this bitch out and just delete an Acolyte from existence. Because like 2k crit chance is more than enough to just fucking bye-bye an Acolyte. It's gone forever. You can stack it with like concealed explosives Hiko as well. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things where that's gonna be fine. So let's see. That should be 3. This should be 4. I should get 5 and 6. Or maybe just 5. 5, 6. Then you can use secondary. Concealed explosives Hiko. This with, what's it called? Enervate. Because the concealed explosives can't crit. So you can go like this, and I'm pretty sure this, I think it counts for all the enemies it hits, too, if you hit multiple enemies. Oh no, it only counts once. That's actually really cringe, it only counts once. I still think they should buff concealed explosives, personally. You know how Enervate bugs out when you're not host? What if you can do the same with arc guns? For sure, you probably can. Motherfucker didn't die. Crazy. It's gimmicky as fuck, but it is fun for the Velocitus in particular. I feel like it's not really worth it on something like the Corvus. But I don't know. Sights ammo packs don't work on the arc guns. Gamble. You know, honestly, Cascadia accuracy might be the way for this gun in particular, because it has such a high base crit. Base crit of fucking 60. So Cascadia accuracy might go nuts on this. On Hikal? Oh, actually, wait. Gamble might be cooked. No, it doesn't work on Saren. So it wouldn't work on Sight, I don't think. But I like where your head is at. That is a cook, and I am gonna try it. Because you might be onto something here. Yeah, it is working. That's actually fucking cool. That's actually a fairly fast way of charging up your fucking thing there. That's way faster than Sicarus? Yeah, that's a lot faster than Sicarus. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just not working. Oh, I pulled it off. Right, I need to put... Oh, fuck, I forgot to put it back on. Right, you do need to enervate on your art gun as well in order for it to transfer over. God damn it. Oh, is it still there? I wonder if it's visual or if it's still there. Ah, it's not still there. Alright. Back to building. I hope you guys are liking this. I know I sure am. My eyes are doing fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. I'm out of energy, shit. Oh, shit. Its fucking overguard broke and it ran into me. Hi, Dins. Short 3.5 hour stream? Yeah. Not that long. God damn it. Fucking overguard broke. My encoding is overloaded. POP wedding in Warframe. So real. Alright, that should be good enough, to be honest. My eyes. It's okay, you'll be fine. Ah, I hit the floor. Cringe. Negative damage! Except it didn't fucking kill them. Guys, look, it's damage cap. Guys, look. We did it. Damage cap, except it doesn't kill the fucking level 200 enemies. Woo! Meme number, but it doesn't do anything. I feel like there's something very wrong with the Velocitus. It's definitely crit overflow. But it still feels like there's something wrong with my Velocitus because I feel like this should still be able to kill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shouldn't be not killing them. 42,000 damage with 6.5x crit. And, like, all the crit. Like, 6,000% crit chance on this as well. Let me just really quickly jump on over to a dirty-ass generic calc. Generic damage calc. If I just pull this fat slut up and just give myself a base damage of... fuck it, we're just gonna go with the 42,000 here. That's 420,000. If I do that, ignoring all other damage multipliers, like these ones, Ah, shit, I probably actually shouldn't do this. Hold on. I'm gonna take this fuck ugly damage multi. Get rid of all of this shit here. 42, 1, 2, 3, 1,000 damage. My crit tier is literally 600 because I'm at 6,000% flat crit. And my crit chance is 6.5. Oh, it's only 138 million damage, actually. But they should still die to 138 million damage. Like, that's obviously a low-end estimate. We're not accounting for a lot of shit. But 138 million damage should kill those guys. And they don't die. So I feel like something's wrong. Oh my god, there's fucking gifties. What happened? 10 gifties from Dins? Yo, Dins, what the fuck? You're so huge. Ayanga has multi? Interesting. Decurions and Phaedra make sense because they're hit scan there, Nate. Yeah, W gifted. Fucking huge gifts. Funny enough, you're not eligible to receive gifties? Why not? That's so sad. Dins with the crazy 10 gifties, dude. Out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Shit, I have to start getting ready for work soon. Fuck. Bailando, bailando, amigos, adiós, adiós. What the fuck? Big Josh with 10 gifties. Dude, what the fuck? Y'all are just dropping gifties at me. I'm right about to end the stream. That's crazy. Dude, that's really awesome. What the fuck? That's so cool. That's just 20 gifties out of nowhere. You guys are huge. Wilson got the gifty is insane. Tale as old as time, bro. Forced to be a fan. Keep on dodging. Nev do be the guy who said he listens to all the genres. I do. I listen to all the genres, man. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but the song is a vibe. Digital Ultra Instinct is crazy. He a fan, he a fan. Somebody just take a screenshot of Wilson getting the gifty and just fucking add him in the server and be like, he a fan, he a fan. I feel like 168 million damage should be able to kill those guys, so something's very clearly wrong. This weapon having multi-CO on Shiver is driving me nuts. They only have like 10 mil? Yeah, I know. It's so weird. There's no arcades for being airborne, is there? There should be airborne arcanes. Those would be really cool. The only one I can think of is like on bullet jump / double jump, you get some damage reduction. Someone give me motivation for finishing this shitty ass guide. Modus setup? Yeah, but that's not arcane. Are there any multiplicative Cascadia accuracy on arc guns? Akimbo slipshot on aim glide? Yeah, I meant Warframe arcanes. I guess I should have been more specific. There's no Warframe arcanes that are airborne related. I'm looking at the Warframe arcanes. I figured that was the obvious, but that's okay. Doomed Theros affected target looks like a basic CD increase. Another thing I don't like about Nokko is that ragdolled enemies don't exist for the 4 bounce. Theros is modded CD. I'll do a little investigation. Cause from what I understand, it's specifically CD vulnerability on the enemies. So it's kind of similar to Goth Doom buff. Do we know if any condition weapon mods work with arc guns like the Proton set? Well, the arc guns can't equip them, so no. Got some bad news? All major mod sets aren't working properly. What do you mean by that? Augur Reach. Energy converted to shields. I get shields when I press my abilities. Harness, Gladiator, Mecha, Vigilante, Synth, and Saxum. I can test Synth right now. Synth is working. Synth is working. Non-Warframe set mods. Gladiator we can test really quickly as well. Let's test Gladiator. Gladiator's kind of an easy test. We're gonna grab a weapon with a high CC. I really wish I could sort these. What are you? 32? Good enough. And we're just gonna put Gladiator mods. I don't need this anymore. Gladiator, Gladiator, Gladiator. And, you don't matter at all. Gladiator. Okay, 60% crit chance per combo. We're just gonna grab the Rhoda. Actually, we don't even need that. We're just gonna beat the shit out of a target. Let me give this some fucking attack speed, though. And also a good stance. Whatever. Alright, let's see if our crit chance goes up with this. and see if that's working or not. Our crit chance doesn't actually look to be that improved. I think with 30... What's our base? 32? New graph. 32 times 1 plus 0.6. God damn it. Times 11 should be 243, so we should be seeing orange crits. So Gladiator isn't working. What's up, Prof? So yeah, the Gladiator mod set is not working. We should be seeing orange crits. We are, in fact, not seeing orange crits. Yeah. So that one's not working. Synth mod set is working, though. Saxum mod set, Carnus mod set, Mecha isn't working. I thought I noticed some weirdness with Mecha. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab... Nobody tell Rowan he's gonna crash out. DE stays breaking shit, lol. Citrine has an easy mecha set, I believe. I have mecha on a lot of things, but this is like easy peasy to check. We're gonna grab Nev Gun. And we're gonna grab Mecha Dog. You, I guess. I think you have Mecha on, don't you? You sure do. Okay. Mecha set testing. Everybody look for the Mecha Dog mark. There it is. Die already, will you? Die already. Okay, I don't think it died in time, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Is there another mecha target, maybe? That's just the previous one. Mecha target, anybody? God, I love trying to find the fucking mecha target. Love this video game. What is it called? Fucking Christ. It's called Visual Effect Intensity. Stupid fucking video game. There it is. Mecha is working perfectly fucking fine. Okay, so Mecha is perfectly fine. So far the only set that isn't working is Gladiator. Give me a Mecha proc, please. You stupid dog, you make me look bad. Give me a fucking Mecha proc. There it is. Oh, you know what might be happening? Some of the mods might not be working. Spread kind of weak, should be 30 meters. Yeah. Well, that was Contagious Bond. So, that's Contagious Bond doing Contagious Bond things. Or is it? That might have been a combination of both. Good old dog. Non-Warframe ones aren't working. That might be why it's taking so long, and also why it's not spreading to a big enough radius, question mark? I don't know. Because if you don't have the ones on the pets, then not only does the proc not last super long, but also... That looks like it's working, though. Mecha looks like it's working perfectly fine. Plus the damage vulnerability, well, that one's on your Warframe. So that one would work no matter what. But if the cooldown is to be believed that it's not working, then yeah, because the cooldown scales with that, so that might be the issue there. Undetermined on Mecha. Mecha looks like it's working fine, but we'll see. Nira is supposedly not working, which, okay, we'll just test that really quickly. Do I even have the Nira mod for the whip, actually? I don't even have the Nira's mod for the whip, so I wouldn't even be able to test if that wasn't working. If it's supposedly only the... whatever. So we tested what? Gladiator isn't working. Mecha is. Vigilante we haven't tested. Synth is working perfectly fine. Saxum. Really quickly, let me test Vigilante, because Vigilante is also easy as fuck to test. Dun, dun. This is dead now. Vigilante. You. Is there any others? The rest are Warframe, right? Come here, Atlas, my stupid sacrificial pig, you. Fucking hate you and your dog shit, useless ass. Pursuit, Vigor. What's the other Vigilante mod? There's one more. Am I crazy? Supplies. There we go. It's just a little bit too much crit chance. Let's do that. Okay. If we see orange crits, then we know that it's working. Our dog is also attacking. I'm not seeing a single orange crit. So it is safe to say this is not working. So Vigilante, no worky. Vigilante's kind of hard to test. Atlas worse than Corvex confirmed. True. Just because I dislike Atlas. Honestly, as much as I dislike Atlas, he's just not a bad frame, but I still hate him. Alright. No orange crits. Not working. Vigilante confirmed not working. Straight up not working. Yeah. We know that synth is working, though. Carnus. I don't even know how to fucking start testing Carnus. That's a difficult one. Saxum is easy to test. Oh, I was going to test Nira's as well. So, really quickly, take Companion off. One enemy at a time. Slam. 37 damn. Fuck, this has magnetic on it. Different weapon. Hammer. Eekine. Alright. Do I have mods on you? No mods. Cool. 656. 680. 680 on a direct hit. 680. Still 680. Okay. Nira. $680. Nira is not working. Confirmed. Alright. Nira is not working. Test done. Saxum. Saxum is a secondary as well, right? Saxum. Sure. Saxum. Yeah. And then on a melee weapon. So when you kill an enemy that's lifted, 30% of their health is done in a 12-meter radius. So...
I walk into the party, a mansion in the sky, hints of burning weed, shimmer in the people's eyes. Looked over to the kitchen, preparation of a
okay. Killing lifted enemies. How do I get you lifted? Oh. That seemed to work. Yeah, the Saxum just triggered. That counts. It only dealt 24 damage, though. That doesn't feel like 30% of these guys' health bar. 24. Okay, so it's very much not the correct amount of damage. 30%. 20%. 10%. Let's see if it's still the same. Hotfix. Yummy. Well, that did a lot more. I think they're just dying to the slam, though. Hold on. That's a bit awkward. Let's try killing only one of them. 24. Okay, so it's... Black. 24. Okay. So it just doesn't scale with the others there. Hotfix, yeah, I saw. Only Warframe mods, apparently. Teleporting players into locked rooms. Legally distinct spire. Okay, whatever. Okay. Never trust Nev. Guess so.
I could smell the pie and pudding and the sizzling duck on feet. She grabbed my hands and twirled me round, was floating on the sea. Looked me deadpan in the eyes, said, gotta let go if you wanna be free. Welcome to Rhythm Kitchen. Life is delicious. Everything you want. It's the house of good living. Some things I can't remember, but I sure won't.
Deep mine bounties now count for Nightwave complete mission acts. Nightcap was trying to get in touch with Nora, but it turns out mycelium networks aren't the best for communicating. Okay, whatever. Set mods. That's actually a good ending point for me to end stream, because I need to get ready for work. I have work. I need to eat food. I need to go to work. Alright. Goodbye, chat. You guys have a good one.